So I was sitting here, just staring at the sun and listening to some discussions about things, things like I discuss sometimes. And my eyes like split. Did I say sun? That's the moon, obviously, right? He's a liar. He's making stuff up. But my eyes began to see. You know, you have two eyes, right? So, and then supposedly they're supposed to settle on a focal point. But my eyes begin to split the image. So I was seeing two moons, and then once a plane crossed there, you can see the line, contrail or chemtrail, whatever you want to think it is. Um, then I seen two of each, obviously distant. And so I began to like cross my eyes because my eyes weren't crossed. I was just focused and it happened. And then I extended my eyes too. I crossed them and then I extended them and I got the result you would expect, like I could move the distance of the two moons and the two contrail, chemtrail, whatever you want to think, lines going on. But one weird thing I started to do is I started to twist my head. I started to twist my head, and when I twisted my head, the two moons and would like rotate, but the contrails would stay in the same position. I'm not sure what mathematics explain that away, even explain that, but I'm not like looking at that with I was not at that point in time looking at that with with like cross-eyed or anything. Like I said, I was adjusting my eyes and purposely going cross-eye and purposely going wide fish-eye, and that just altered the distance. So I'm pretty sure I was just seeing with both of my receptors at the same time and taking both those forms of energy. But the odd thing there to me, I mean that they shouldn't be like so far away that the contrail never like changes distance. Only the or position if I rotate my head. But the moon the two moons would rotate and the two contrails would stay the same while the two moons rotated. Because you only see in this video, I'm pretty sure right now, you can only see like one moon and one contrail, right? So I was seeing like two moons and two contrails, and the two moons were rotating, and the two contrails were staying in position while the two moons, I don't even think that makes mathematical sense. That what is behind, maybe I'm wrong on here. That what is behind the first thing, what is 10 million miles away versus what is 1,000. That's only like 100 miles away. The 100-mile away thing should like ultimately be twisting more than anything, shouldn't it? Right? Like something 2 million miles away, like should barely move, but the contrail stayed in place, and the moons, the two contrails stayed in place up and down, and the two moons were rotating.